Yo, what's up guys, ACG here. I'm going to bring you a tutorial today on how to create the interface metals. And I'm going to try this really quick. Try and keep it under 5 minutes, but I'll probably not because I'll talk too much, but let's get into it. Okay, so you want to create your shape, and I'm going to create the same exact shape that's in my background. So it goes like this. Okay, there's my shape. Create a new layer and fill that in with white. I'm just going to... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm going to duplicate this, flip it horizontal, and combine it so you have one on each side. Okay. Merge those, and now we have a style saved. So, here's right here. Have a bevel and emboss, style, inner bevel, technique, chisel hard, depth 1000, size 25, and down here you can mess with whatever. Um, okay. Now with that, like, you can basically mess with whatever. Let me see on where it looks best. I'm just gonna do a 120 and 30, regular size, or regular settings. And down here you can mess with whatever. Remember, the white is going to go up here, and then the black is going to go on the sides right here. So I'm gonna have that about 68. Have this on about 53, not 51. Next, add a color overlay of 47, 47, 47. Okay. And then next, add a little bit of a drop shadow, 0, 0, 10, just a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of inner shadow and decrease the opacity, not a lot. So I'll have 42, 0, 20, and 18. Click OK, and you can save this as a layer style right here so you don't have to go back again. Duplicate this layer is what you want to do next. Create a new layer and merge, take off the drop shadow on this one. And then merge these two. And then do that the same for this one, but keep the drop shadow. Now set this one to overlay. And then lower the opacity about to 64. And now for this one, what you want to do is you want to go to your dodge tool. And the dodge tool makes images lighter while the burn tool makes them darker. So just remember that. And I'm just going to go over it with a dodge tool first. I'm going to set it to about 35. I don't know, 30. Okay. And you can just go over it like this, make it a little bit brighter. Because the burn tool makes the image really look nice. And we're going to get to that soon. Okay. Okay. So now we have that. We're going to go to the burn tool and lower this to 30 also. And then on the same exact layer, you're just going to go over it with the burn tool, and what that does is it makes it darker. As you can see, if like you look up top, the results show gets darker. I'm just going to trace those indents. Okay. And you can do this as many times as you want. You make it the way that it looks. I'm just doing this really, really, really quick. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the burn tool real quick. Go over it one last time. don't like the way it looks. Okay. Let me go over these lines one last time. Make it a little bit brighter, one more. Okay. Okay, so now we have this right here. We're going to combine these two together. And now it's time to create those cut-ins in my tutorial. I found out a new little way to make it look even nicer. So we're gonna have our little line that goes like that. Fill it. No, stroke it actually. Use the pen tool, create your points, and then stroke it with your brush. Wait, hold on. Make sure that the brush is on 1 and hardness on 100. And make sure that the color's on black. Stroke it. Click it. Oh, no, click enter actually to get rid of that pen tool path. And now here's my new style that I created to make it look even nicer. We're gonna have a drop shadow. Have the color set to white, opacity 75, distance 1, and 100 for spread and size on 0. I'm just gonna delete this, zoom in a bit, make it look nicer. Okay, right there, and right there. Okay. Now for this, you could change the angle of the drop shadow to any way that you want. It could look, I kind of like it like that, but 135 looks really nice. And in my previous tutorial, you duplicate it, move it over, duplicate it, move it over. Okay. Now you have these three. Oh, no, hold on. Merge those. Control J, Control T, flip horizontal. Move over here. And then now you can create little lines down here. I'll do them this way now. Okay. Stroke it with black. Have that style on there. Let me set the style to the opposite direction to make the white show up there. So negative 117 looks good. And delete. So that the line doesn't come off of the interface metal, or metal, whatever you like to call it. Now you have that right there. Duplicate and move it down. Duplicate and move it down. Combine all those layers. Control J, Control T, flip horizontal. And just move it over here. And since they're the same, since they're even, they're gonna look out the same for each side, so you don't have to create another one over here. You just duplicate. So I hope that you guys, excuse me, learn something from this tutorial. This is on how to create interface metals. If you want to see any other tutorials that you see in my speed arts or my backgrounds or whatever, just comment or personal message me on YouTube. And like I said, I hope you like the tutorial. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you.